Hey guys, it's your boy Joe back at it again, codingphase.com. In this video, we're going to be talking about, are you really ready to start learning how to code, right? And when are you ready, right? So I get this question at least, 2, 3 times a week, right? People come in, they see the videos, they see either videos from me or from other individuals, and they say, man, you know what? I want to start learning how to code. I think this is the career for me, right? There's a lot of different reasons why people want to become developers, right? And I'll give you a couple of them. For example, some people, they really love the creative side of it, right? They literally love the fact that they can problem solve something, right? And find a solution to it, right? They enjoy that part. Some people, they want to make more money, right? Some people, they want to get into a career. Some people have only had jobs in their lives, and now they're at a point where they're realizing, like, yo, this little bullshit jobs, they ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to go in and start getting some real careers now. You know what I'm saying? Because they start realizing, you know, this ain't the way to go. So now people want to get into this industry, right? Same thing for people who are tired of working in an office, or maybe tired of working on their feet all day, and maybe in the pandemic they got a feeling of like, shoot, I could work from home. Shoot, and there's other people that work from home. Why can't I do it, right? So at the end of the day, people are starting to realize, like, yeah, this is something that they could do, right? This is something that they're interested in. But are they really ready to become developers, right? Are they the type of individual that can make it as a developer, right? So they start questioning themselves, and also too, finding excuses for themselves and be like, man, right now, I'm busy, I got work, or maybe I'm going to school, and I'm still, maybe I don't have the time, or maybe, I got a family, and it's hard because I have a little kid at home, and as a baby, and screaming, it's hard for me to concentrate, etc., right? People start finding excuses all the time, right? And that's one of the reasons why they email me this, and they ask me, like, man, am I really ready? Or how do I know when I'm ready? Or how do I know if I could really do this? Or is this even real, right? So at the end of the day, people are looking for excuses. People are looking for excuses, bro. And that's the truth, right? Because I could tell you right now, like this: if you want to make it happen, you're gonna make it happen, right? If this is what you want, you're gonna do it, right? No matter what, right? When I first, got into this world of becoming a developer, what was my main reasons, right? Number one, I wanted to have a solid career, right? Something that I could grow, something that the more skills that I have, the more money that I make, the more experience that I have, the more money that I make. So of course, that's the world of a developer, right? Another thing too that was very important for me was, can I use this skill for me, right? Sometimes you work at a job, like, for example, you work at McDonald's. There's very few skills in McDonald's that you could leave out of there and say, I'm gonna put this business, unless you want to open up like a burger shop or something like that, right? It's very hard. Like, there's certain jobs that, they're jobs for a reason. They're not careers. So at the end of the day, you're gonna get certain skills that you can't transfer them for yourself. So for me, it was very important that if I was gonna go into the world of development, that I focus on skills that I could reuse for myself, okay, and become my own boss at some point, right? So that was really big. And another thing too is just working from home. I'll be honest, I love it. I love working from home. I really do enjoy creating my own schedule, being able to work at the times that I feel creative, not at the time that, I have to be inside of an office with a whole bunch of people walking around, and people talking, and meetings, doing meetings here, doing meetings there. Like, I'd rather do all of that virtually, through a computer, Zoom calls, and that's it, right? I could be at home in boxers if I wanted to, straight up. You know what I mean? But again, those are the things that made me want to become a developer. And I said, if I'm gonna do this, I can't wait until next year. I can't wait until 2 years from now, because I know the longer that I put this on hold, the longer that I'm gonna get to my goals, right? For example, like the main thing, like I wanted to move out of my house. At the time, I was like 24 years old, living in my mom's house, and I'm like, bro, like I'm 24 years old, like I don't want to live in my mom's house. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, I can't wait till next year for this, right? Or even when I wanted to get my own car, I'm like, yo, like I can't wait until next year to get a car. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the things that really motivated me. I'm like, bro, I gotta make this shit happen now, because I don't want to wait another year. I don't want to wait 2 years. I don't want to wait 3 years, right? Etc. And just the fact that you can learn from home, do it on your own time, and find your own schedule that works for you, right? And the more work that you do, the faster you're gonna learn everything, right? So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna put my head down on the keyboard and I'm just gonna learn this thing, right? And I'm just gonna go as hard as I can, right? Signed up to like a million platforms, a million courses, right? I did everything that I needed to do to make it happen. And that's how you gotta be, right? That's how you gotta feel too. Because guess what? You're not gonna get to your goals, you're not gonna get to your dreams by putting it on hold. The longer you wait, you still got to go through the process. This is the thing that people forget. It's like, yes, this does take time. Yes, this does take dedication. But if you want to make it happen, you're going to have to do this now or a year from now. It doesn't matter when you have to do it. If it's going to take you, a month, 2 months to get started. Maybe some people, they're a little bit slow learners. It might take them 6 months, 8 months. Guess what? You're still going to have to go through that process. So you either go through that process now, or you wait a year from now and then go through that process that might take you 6 months to 8 months. You get what I'm saying? So are you ready? Yes, everybody's ready. That shouldn't be even a question. The thing is, how bad do you want it? And when do you want to get your results? You get what I'm saying? Now, if you're comfortable, I've seen people that come in and be like, man, I'm going to start next summer because, I got my job and I'm going to save some money to then quit my job and then do this and that. You don't have to plan it out like that, bro. Like, you can literally go in and start putting in 1 hour a day, right? 2 hours a day. On a weekend, guess what? You didn't have nothing to do. You didn't chill with your girlfriend. You ain't doing nothing. Or maybe you have your kids, your family, and guess what? You decided to wake up early that day. You woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Guess what? Do from 7 till 12 p.m., right? And that's it. Now you did a couple of hours in there. You know what I'm saying? Now you did like, 3-5 hours. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, find your own schedule, but start. Don't wait until next year. Don't wait until, you feel like, now I could take my time to relax and start learning how to code. Like, this is not something that you have to set some time to the side. You know what I'm saying? It's just make it happen. If you want it, you're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, I swear to God, like, I feel like I'm living the dream, bro. Like, I got my own crib. I got my own freaking, my family together. I got shit. Right now, my mom's coming down. You know what I mean? Like, this is how we picking up my mom's right now. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the dream right now. Like, my mom's coming through from New York with a how you call this? With a one bag carry on. I'm picking her up like this, bro. Like this how we doing it right now, bro. This how we picking her up right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't nothing, but for me, it's a lot. You get what I'm saying? Like, for me, it's a lot. Made it happen. Right? For somebody that might say, shit, this ain't shit, right? Some dude might come up and be like, yo, I got 3 Lamborghinis, 3 Ferraris, 3 this and that. For me, this is an accomplishment, because I did this shit from the ground up, from zero. You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like I'm in my mom proud. You know what I'm saying? Like, got beautiful wife, beautiful kids, living freaking a certain lifestyle that I would have never thought I would live. Like, 6-7 vacations, per year. Like, shit, what more do you want, right? You could buy whatever the hell you want. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I could buy whatever the hell I want, whatever type of clothes I want, whatever sneakers I want, whatever freaking vacation I want to go to, whatever it is that I want to do, I can do it. But imagine if I would have said, let's wait till next year. Would I be where I'm at right now? Probably not, because I will be a year behind. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing that I tell you guys all the time. Like, yo, just start. There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing stopping you. There's a lot of resources out here, right? You have codingphase.com, which is my platform where I teach people how to code, where I, get people right? Teach you guys everything that you need to get into job positions, right? And get you into the game. But at the same time, there's a lot of other platforms out there. You figure out your own way, right? I would say allow me to teach you, because shit, this is what I do, and I've been through it. So who could teach you better than somebody that's just like you, who is a self-taught developer, who understands the process of getting into their first job, right? Who's gonna do that better than somebody that has done it before themselves, right? But again, you could also find your own platforms. I don't got the solution for everything, right? I don't got a solution for everything. I definitely, how can I say this? Like, I'm not for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not planning to be for everybody. I'm not trying to make everybody happy, right? Certain individuals that relate to me, certain individuals that come from where I come from, when you come to me, you feel at home. You get what I'm saying? So you'll learn faster. You'll go through the process. You feel like, guess what? Someone that is in your same shoes, right? Or was in your same shoes at some point, made it happen, and now he's teaching you. So it's the same thing that I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? So at that point, like, that's what you gotta find out, somebody or a platform that you enjoy and that you like. I got my own platform and I do what I do, and we get a lot of results. But again, nothing's stopping you from going anywhere else. Shit, I just want you to succeed, straight up, right? If I can't be the one to get you there, and you feel like you want somebody else to get you there, cool, go to somebody else, but make it happen. Okay? Yeah, man, just stop asking me that. Stop asking me, yo, am I really ready? How do I know if I'm ready? You know you're ready if you want it. That's it. If you're tired of working at bullshit jobs, standing all day, guess what? You want it. If you're tired of, like, not getting that promotion, and you're not seeing, like, your wealth stacking up, you're not building wealth right now, cool. This is a great opportunity. You're not gonna find any other career right now without a degree, without no background, without having to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. Like, you're not gonna find something like this, bro. Like, homegirl, you know what I'm saying? Let's make it unisex. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you're not gonna find a spot like this. Like, this is something that could really change your life. I mean, it changed my life, right? I'll tell you right now. Like I said, I live a certain lifestyle that I would have never thought I would be here, right? I would have never thought that I would get to this point, doing all the things that I do, creating multiple businesses, and it's all from learning to code. None of the businesses that I have, everything from the digital agency to codingphase.com to now going into the world of recruiting talents and getting them into positions, none of those things came from anything else other than learning to code. You know what I'm saying? Like, even right now, it's funny how the world, like, it's like it goes full circle. My mother's is a teacher, my dad was a college professor, and then now somehow something that I thought I would never do, because I always, like, my parents always wanted me to become a teacher or something. And they're like, yo, man, you should become a teacher. Just, you get the summer off, right? And I'm like, nah, I'm not going to become a teacher. And somehow, by learning to code, I have gotten into this place where now I teach people how to code, which is crazy. It just goes full circle. But everything that I do, like, straight up, is connected to the fact that I learned how to code. I have a really good skill. I'm really good at what I do, right? And then now either people want to learn it from me, or I got clients that want me to do their work, or I could sell my own digital products online. You get what I'm saying? Like, shit, just from this one skill, right? Just learning how to code, web development. I didn't even go deep into software. I didn't go deep into game development. I'm talking about just straight up web development, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. That's it. From there, PHP, from there, Ruby on Rails, right? And whatever else is next that I had to learn. You know what I'm saying? But it all came down to just HTML, CSS, just the basics. Okay, so again, just get started today. Don't wait until tomorrow, bro. Okay, homegirl, don't wait until tomorrow. You don't have to leave it to next year or next month. You could start today. It don't cost you anything. It don't cost you anything to go in and put in an hour. Why? You're trying to get to your goals, right? Or you want to wait until next year or next week to start getting to your goals. Come on now. Anyways, man, guys, listen, you already know it's your boy Joe, back at it again, codingphase.com. Make sure you go to codingphase.com if you want to learn how to code, right? It's a great platform. A lot of people can vouch for it. So yeah, man, let's stay in contact. I'll see you guys later. Peace.